Hi, and welcome to today's topic, which will be about the importance of our spiritual morning routine. So, most people are having an routine already in the morning, although maybe that routine isn't always the best one. So, a spiritual morning routine is not as weird as it may sound to you. A spiritual morning routine is just about coming in contact with your spirit and setting the intention of letting your spirit be the one who guides you through the day and the one that will lead, instead of the opposite of your spirit, which is the ego and fear. So the spirit stands for love and the ego stands for fear, right? So it is very important in our spiritual morning routine that if we not yet are ready to really know what is a spiritual morning routine for us, that we simply just test. We test all that we can until that we find what is working for us. So maybe your spiritual morning routine will start that you're doing something that you love. For example, that you are playing tennis. So you are playing tennis because that makes you come into alignment with your spirit. Or maybe, as it is in my case, the way for me to get into alignment in the morning is to pray, and then I read spiritual literature, and some days I even write myself. And then I, of course, meditate. And I have expanded my meditation through the years, tested different sorts. And that is just because something works for some period of time doesn't mean that it necessarily works later on. So it is really, really important that we stay open and we test different methods so we find something that works, maybe in different situations in our lives. So if you're going through a very hard time, maybe silent meditation isn't the best thing for the moment, right? Maybe it's better for you to do a guided meditation. Or if you are in a very deep state already and feel very connected, then maybe a breathwork exercise is the complete right thing for you to do then. And it can just deepen your spiritual experience even more. Maybe you're so confused in your head, so maybe take a run in the woods would be the best thing. That's what I love to do also. So it is very important that we keep staying open to what works. Otherwise, we will just limit ourselves. And the spiritual morning routine that was actually designed for you to gain some spiritual awareness will then just more be a kind of ritual that limits you, because it gets like obsessed, and we will not get into obsession and a state of that we are needy in any way. It is more that this spiritual routine is supposed to help us to be even more free within ourselves. So yeah, I would just say whatever makes you feel that you get in more touch with yourself, whatever makes it work for you, that's the thing that's up to you. And that's the beauty of spirituality. Spirituality and religion are not the same, because spirituality is not limited to a certain type of rituals. It is something that can expand, and it is open to all and everything that works, that in alignment with love. That is what spirituality is. Spirituality is spirit, and spirit is love. That's how simple it actually is at the core. So everything that makes you come into alignment with your spirit is what is important. So another thing for me, for example, that I just really want to share that always works in my case, is that I have connection with nature. Nature is everything to me, and I cannot recommend that enough, I feel, because I have rarely met a person who doesn't feel some kind of improvement in their own mind and body and their whole spirit by being in contact with nature. So yeah, that was just a bit about the importance of a spiritual morning routine. So remember, stay open and just try different things. I have multiple examples of that on my channel, and there are so many others also that recommends and have very, very good suggestions to what you can do. So I would say just test and see what works. Maybe it works today and not tomorrow, but just continue testing. Don't lose hope. I love you. I wish you a wonderful day. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.